Hey, Ja is in the building, and I wanted to tell you guys what I got in mind for as far as goals for February. So goals for February, music-wise, I want to drop in March. I got 2 projects coming out. 2 projects, 2 EPs. Party of One is what we're calling it. It's the working title. Party of One, and then Party of One Side B. The first one is a little bit more hit friendly, I guess you could say. Could go to the masses. I feel like I'm feeding out, things that are kind of on the candy aisle side, right? Soda, pop, things of that nature. And then side B, we're getting into vegetables, meat and potatoes, right? So there's a few things that are still on the agenda. Just getting the songs done for both of those projects, and that's what I need to hunker down and get myself to do. I've been working on too many new things, not finishing enough of the good ideas that do exist. So this is me telling you guys that those songs are in the process of being completed as we speak. And guys, when it comes to goal setting, it's no easy task. All right, it's no easy task. It's really important for you guys to take your time, sit down, and think about what it is that you want to do with your life. It's your life, guys. It's your life. This thing, I know it seems random, but I don't think it's too random. I don't think it's very random. And the more time that you take cementing things, step by step cementing things, right? The more chances you have of it all happening within your near future. The more time you take cementing the little steps, processing them from the ether into your brain, into paper, into physical form, the better chances you have of bringing it into material form from the ethereal plane. I'm getting a little bit ooey gooey, but I'm not sure how to say that I need to think about how to say that in practical terms, because I believe in the ethereal. I believe that, Pharrell and Mike Rubin or Rick Rubin both talk about this, how you can only borrow ideas. It's like the idea bank is like a big library, and it exists up there, and you can hone your brain into those frequencies and borrow those ideas from that frequency plane that you're on. You can borrow ideas from that frequency plane that you're on. And if you don't act on one idea, if you don't start cementing it and using your receiver to bring it into real actual existence, then that idea, somebody else is going to be able to check that idea out from the idea library. Same thing with them. If they don't bring it into existence either, they'll just put it back, and then somebody else will check out that same idea from the library. So if you are a creative individual and you see people who are way more popular than you, have a way bigger business than you in the art space, do something that is somewhat close to what it is that you want to do, it's close to the idea that you had, it's probably because you were literally on the same ethereal vibrancy frequency plane as they are. So take that into account whenever you're thinking of things, and act on them as soon as possible. And it's also important, act on them as soon as possible. Here's another thing that's important, guys. Whenever you do act on these things, make sure that the things that you do act on are things that genuinely make you excited. Because if you're doing things that are if you think about these things and you only act on it because you don't want somebody else to have them, then automatically you're doing something out of lack, out of spite, And whenever you do something with that kind of spirit, that kind of emotion involved with it, that emotion, that frequency is going to expand in your world. Does that make sense? So if you do things out of spite, if you do things out of vengeance, if you do things out of anger, trust that those results are going to manifest in itself and become bigger and eventually become your entire life. If you do things, but on the flip side, if you're doing things that make you happy, if you're doing the things that make you happy and you're acting on those things, if you're acting on things that genuinely get you excited, same thing, guys. Upward spiral. You're going to have more of that situation. You're going to have more of the things that make you happy. Now, it may not necessarily come in the form. It may not necessarily come in the form that you think it comes in. Like, for instance, okay, I'm living my dream life right now, right? I'm living my dream life right now. But it comes at the cost of material riches at this moment. You know, I thought I wanted to do this stuff because I wanted to be rich, because I wanted to do all these things, because I wanted, all this like material stuff, drive the V8 or drive the R8 Audi, But in reality, I think the world had to show me that you really don't need all that stuff. You really don't need all that stuff to do the things that you want to do. I'm making music every single day. I'm dancing every single day. I'm healthy. I'm working out all the time. But then the next thing that I am wanting to do from that, now that I'm talking about it out loud with you guys, and check this out. So I know for a fact that I don't need all those things in order to be happy, because I'm already happy. But now I want to expand on it and take advantage of all the tools that are available to us in our society. Everything that's available to us legally, structure-wise. And now I'm wanting to build a business from it. And ever since I made that switch, everything that is available to me, is showing up and showing me right in my face what it is that I need to do in order to make a business out of the things that I want. So I'm working on some things I'm excited to share with you all really soon. I think I just wanted to get on here and let you all know exactly what it is that's going on in my mind, because we are entering month 2 of the year. Today is February 1st. We're entering month 2 of the year. And there are no signs of things falling off and slowing down. I think the levels are just getting higher and higher. We're elevating the playing field. If this was a video game, we're entering that next level. And I think the tests that are going to come with it are just going to get harder and harder as well. But I would much rather the tests get harder than for me to stay stuck at level 1. And for everything that now seems like a cakewalk for me, seems like a walk in the park, seems very easy to me, I don't want to stay at that level. I'm genuinely in a place ready to level up incrementally, take on the challenges that come with everything that I'm wanting to do. And I'm not gatekeeping anything. I will share with you guys every single step of the process. Every single step of the process. And I appreciate you guys following so far. I think at this point in time, we got about 12 subscribers. We are 12 deep in this gang, so thank you all so much for supporting. And let's see how far, how more up we could take everything. Okay, yapping too much. I love you all to death. Thank you so much. Ja is out of here.